I love like how every. Wait, have you noticed that? This isn't even a part of an act. I just like. Have you ever noticed like how every brand when you sign up for something when they ask for like your identification they have a different word? Yes.
Sorry. Is that a boob shot glass?
No, it's a boob ashtray. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
That thing's been through a lot. That thing, like, I got busted by P-Safe, and they collected so much stuff that they needed a bag, and like, I had to give them like a paper liquor bag, and they lined everything up and took a picture, and they took everything. They took my Gandalf pipe. I had a pipe that was like this long. That shit was amazing. Like, on a snowy day, you go out with like a bowl packed and a long ass Gandalf pipe and a whole bathrobe, and you feel like the king of the world.
He was in his wizard phase.
Yeah, I was in a wizard phase. I would go out for a smoke sesh looking like a Sith Lord. That was so funny. I love that. I don't know where that bathrobe is. I think, hopefully it's burned somewhere. It's seen a lot, but they left the ashtray. Point of the story. P-Safe left the ashtray, and this is the one thing that stayed, and like it stayed with me for like all 4 years of college. It's fucking crazy. The story of gang, it was even more fucked because I had this friend freshman year who was an upperclassman, and he was just a little nutty. You remember Sean?
I remember Sean.
Yeah, he was out there. He was a very interesting guy. I really liked him. I'm drawn to like kind of crazy people because I am one of them. So like he was out there, but he was like a good artist. And there was one time where he like put red all over a painting. And he goes, "This is how I feel right now." And I go, "Oh no." I mean, it's like it's creative, but scary. It's creative and concerning. Like me doing stand-up, honestly. I was born a mistake. It's fine. It's my destiny.
Ha 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 ha.
Where was I going with this? Oh yeah. So Sean took a lot of pills one weekend and stayed up for like 4 days. And I stayed up one night with him and just like talked to him like the whole night, and we sat like the beach when the sun came up, and like we're just talking about like fucking death and shit. And it's like so beautiful for some reason, but so depressing, and I'm just like, what the fuck am I doing? What the fuck are we doing right now? And then we just went to bed, but then at like 4 in the morning, or 2 a.m., it's like middle of the night, I don't know when, but I woke up and the doors cracked and Sean's just like, Titty, I'm going away for a while, okay? But I got you this. I got you this. I want you to keep it. And I go, thanks, Sean. Why? And he just goes, just take it. I'll talk to you in a couple months. And then he just left and was gone. He just disappeared for like 2 months. He lives in Florida now. I just see him perusing zoos. And like, he showed up sophomore year too. He like called me and he's like, hey, you mind if I come visit? Like this weekend maybe? I go, I mean, I'm not doing anything. And he goes, cool, I'm like halfway there. Just like, okay. And then we hung out and he like slept on my couch, and I didn't tell my girlfriend at the time that he was staying over, so she walked in and there's just like a random guy sleeping on our couch fully clothed. And she's just like, what the fuck? Who is this guy? Who the fuck is this guy? Did he crawl in through the window? Which sounds about right for Bayside. Bayside. Anyone live at Bayside?
You mean Almeida?
Almeida. We're in Bayside. Where am I? Alright. Maybe I should start the show now.
Yeah!
Welcome to the To Be Decided show. Still thinking of a name. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for coming. I think we got enough seating this time. They stole like 2 rooms worth of chairs. Recently I got my dogs on a new diet. I started giving them chocolate, and they love it. They are so happy that they take a nap for so long just to dream about that chocolate. Like, day-long naps. Like, they really want to savor it. That shit's good. They should imagine a Hershey's commercial, and they like give a dog a piece of chocolate, and then it just falls asleep smiling, and it just zooms out, fades away, and goes, Hershey. for the final kisses. Okay, I'm getting a little. Woo! Sorry. That got a little dark chocolate. Okay. I can't wait for the mic stand to come so I can just. So satisfying. It's like the ice tray. But for now, my ice tray theory, the ultimate satisfaction. But for right, shit. I'm like, we've been smoking all day. Like, it's like we're training for a smoking marathon. I don't know why we've been smoking so much. But my friend Andre came from Vermont. He came from Maine, but we're from Vermont. If you couldn't tell from how high we look.
Yeah, Andre.
Yeah.
He drove 3.5 hours for that shitty introduction, but he's not going yet. Later. Later. Ignore that. Ignore him. Don't look at him. But for now, right now, my good friend is gonna kick it off with some sick jams. I don't know what he's gonna do. I'm excited. But Nick Rary.
Yeah.
Also known as Jesus Man.
Yeah, Jesus man.
Also known as the shirtless guitarist. I know he's wearing 2 shirts.
2 shirts.
Free the Nick Nick. Give you singles.
Alright, so today I'm playing some John Mayer stuff.
I like that guy.
Yeah! Yo, move!
Big John Mayer guy. Oh yeah. My God.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Oh, I should keep this up. That was. Oh, it's coming. There it is. There it is. Okay, that was beautiful. That was awesome. Hell yeah. I can't wait till we get mic stands so you can sing your beautiful throat muscles and whatnot. I want to see what that throat do, buddy. Platonically. Platonically!
Oh my god,
In the most friendly way possible.
Nick, I don't think I can play that.
So, next up, we got. Can you guys hear good back there? Can you hear this? Oh, Max, hey. I didn't even see you come in.
I said hi, you didn't say anything.
I'm sorry, man. I'm working on 3 brain cells out here. Okay? Yes, I did. I called you the Bermuda Bandit. Did I didn't remember? What? I said what? Howdy, cowboy, and you didn't say anything. Where's your hat? You lost your hat. Where is it?
sorry. I sent it to
He's right over here.
You look like you were born in Carhartt. You were born in Carhartt, weren't you? You were born with a wooden spoon in your mouth. I'm glad I went over the seats.
I think you mean born with a piece of wheat in his mouth.
No, he's not hick enough for that. Alright, next up, we have a part of a band. Do you want to be introduced as a band or just your names? I don't know. You should check out Morning in the Wood on Instagram. They're a newer band. They're a young crowd, and well, I mean we're kind of young, but
We're all young.
I know, but I feel old, Nick. Okay, my heart of hearts, the heart inside of my heart. Moving on. Morning in the Wood. They're very good. You should check them out. We have Madison, Brady, and Grayson.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a nice and intimate performance.
Oh yeah. He's definitely not.
Okay. Hello. Someone give us a number 1 or 2.
3.
No, wait, 2.
2? Okay.
I don't have a seat, man.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, Jared, take it.
2.
We're doing a sitting performance.
Well, I can stand. That's easier.
Oh, wait, no, we gotta stop. Well, Nick was sitting and he's cool. I wanna be like Nick.
2. Anyway, hi guys. I'm Madison.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm an alcoholic.
Or you know, this is actually my stand-up. No, I'm not funny.
Change up the game. Sitting down.
It's because I'm a woman.
Oh! Sure, what you doing?
What?
She said, I'm not playing in the movie.
Okay. Does that sound good for everyone?
I think it's good.
Okay, sick. The only issue is am I kind of woman?
Okay.
Yeah, because I was number 2, right? Yeah. We didn't know it was song papers. Well, I'm just like, okay.
He was number one.
Oh yeah, it's 4. Yeah, I got it. I know the song.
What's the Instagram again?
Huh?
Isn't that your second live performance?
Well, okay. So as a band, yes.
Yeah.
As like individual people, no.
Yeah, but as like
Yeah, as a band, yeah. It wasn't even the whole band. I mean, yeah.
It's only one. It's only half the band.
Half the band.
Yeah, half the band. And it was still 100% sick.
Yeah, Morning in the Wood.
Morning in the Wood.
Wanted it to be Morning Wood, but you know.
I know, dude. I was just thinking that. It's like it's memorable for guys because we all have chronic morning wood. It's always awful when you wake up to rolling over onto it and just. It's a good way to start your day, isn't it? A lovely way to start your day. Oh, man. I was thinking that recently. Like, I know. Oh, hey Sam.
What's going on, man?
I know that I am a cis straight male, because I put up with carrying around my balls all day. And like, if you really think about it, they're kind of useless. Like, they're just sensitive sacks of shit. That's it. Is it. All they do is hurt when I walk into a table. Not run into a table. I don't know. No, I'm sprinting into tables. Just that hungry. But like when I walk into a table, or if you sit on them wrong and you anti-oop it, that's not a good time to do that. That's a great video. That's a great video. You have to look it up. It's a great video. They look fabulous. Moving on. Balls are annoying. They're just. Why do I need why do I need them? Can I just? I would. They're just a pain in the ass. They shift my decisions constantly. I've been saying that like Aristotle said that man's a rational animal. Men's rationale is post-nut clarity. If we're being honest.
Yeah.
Like that is most of the time. That's how you figure out if you like are into a girl. You're like, oh yeah, like she's the shit, and then you go to the bathroom for like 30 minutes, and then you're like, what was her name? I think it's fine. I think I'm gonna move on. Like that, I've gotten over so. I'm a chronic crusher. If I'm single, that sounds so like prissy, as I said. I don't know, but like. I like fall for people really easily, and I'll be like, this girl is fucking beautiful. This one. I'm asking her out. I'm gonna ask for her phone number, because that's being classy nowadays. And I'll take her on a date, and I realize I don't have money. Doesn't really help. Like, hey, you wanna hit comments? I got 9 meal swipes left. 3 of them got your name on it. No, that shit's great. I'm almost out of meal swipes. I think I'm just gonna fast for I'm gonna fast for graduation. Actually, I should tell them I want to walk in PJs, and when they say no, I'm going on a hunger strike until I can wear PJs. That'd be great. I wanted to hang up the PJs. I was like, those became iconic for me. My freshman year, I became known for my sweatpants. Like, you'd see me everywhere in sweatpants. I would show up to class in sweatpants. Like, just carrying my books. Just raw dogging books. I didn't believe in backpacks for some reason. And, like, everywhere I went, I was wearing PJs, and people would recognize me wearing my red PJs and just yell across campus, "Titties!" And that would make my day. And it was great, because, like, the more I would go to parties and go to Shell Path, I would just bounce around like a pinball, just meeting people like, what's your name? I'm Jack Titties. Good to meet you. Everybody loves titties. It's like a cooked up Kramer. It was not impressive. Yeah, like, it was great to meet you. I gotta go jump over the fire to go meet someone else. My friend's calling me as a joint. I have so many burn holes in my PJs. I have more holes in my PJs than my brain somehow. That's how I know I'm doing good. Oh yeah. My original red PJs are like split up. They look like breakaway pants at this point. I want to sew them up and frame them. I'm obsessed with those PJs. It's so nice. I graduated in sweatpants, and that was a big win for me. That's like peak sweatpants wearing. It's like being able to just fuck up a formal occasion. Formal occasion. Why am I choosing big words? Stop choosing big words. Formal event.
Communication failure.
Yeah. I'm about to have a degree in communications. Still can't talk to women. Thanks, Roger. Wait, what was I just saying? Saying something about, oh yeah, sweatpants at my graduation. I wore sweatpants at my graduation, and the teachers told me, they're like, hey, you can't walk if you're wearing sweatpants. And I was like, well, I can. I'll just be more comfortable. And they're like, no. You can't. It was me and this other guy. It was Caleb. You remember Caleb? He drew on his hat 420 and I love weed and shit. And they're like, you can't wear that cap. And he's like, what? Why not? It's like, you know why, Caleb. There's a pot leaf on your head, smoking pot. That's pot cannibalism, Caleb. And it's on your head. We're called an academy. We're a shitty academy, but we're called an academy, damn it. But then they're like, you know what? Either you can change into khakis, or you can go talk to the headmaster. And I was like, well, I'm gonna go talk to the fucking headmaster. And I walked up to the headmaster, and he like finished talking to someone, and he was like clearly stressed out. But I was like, oh, my question's important. And I said to him, I was like, hey, they're telling me I can't walk at graduation because I'm wearing sweatpants. I went to school for 4 years. I think I should walk in sweatpants. And he goes, I don't even know what I would say to this. Just, I don't care. And then he just walked away. And I turned around to my teacher, I go, and he goes, fuck you. He's like, fine! But like, wear a shirt, like wear a button-down shirt. It was cap and gown too, which was like, oh man, that like completed it, like robed out, oh, head to toe. And I was also commando, which if you don't know, it's like you free ball, like you just, no safety net, you just out in the breeze. And so so we're all in line. You know, you're in line for graduation, and I don't know what to say. I keep saying graduation. I'm just trying to make sure everyone knows I graduated high school. Like I'm not just sleeping on this couch. I didn't just show up with a microphone and go, I'm doing it with Mike here. Yeah, we're lined up, and one of my friends got us the line. He's just like dancing, and like he's like one of those happy-go-lucky guys. He's dancing. I step out of line. He looks back at me and starts dancing like this, and I pulled up my gown and just started going like this, and my bullet just started popping out. And he goes, "What the fuck? Why? Why would you do that?" And yeah, that was great. And I told that. I'm glad you guys like that one, because I told that at a club, and everyone just looked at me like, why is this guy telling us about how he flashed people? It's so weird. One guy walked in and he literally went, what the fuck did I just walk into? High school was fucked. You remember high school?
Barely.
Yeah, it was rough. Me and Andre went to the same high school, and we were really fucked up kids. I don't know. Like, there was just something, our school was like an hour drive away, so like half the time on your drive to school you just like waved to your friend who drove off the road, something like that. That was always fun. Driving back in a blizzard. You guys probably had it lucky. Is anyone from the mountains? Anyone live around you're from the mountains? Where?
From Littleton.
Littleton? Where's that?
New Hampshire.
New Hampshire?
Right in Franconia's Notch.
Ooh.
There I am.
So you're right around the mountains. Yeah, the mountains suck. They're very peaceful if you drive on them like to a ski mountain, and then you stay at the ski mountain, and then you drive away. But the rest of the time, it's nauseating. It sucks. It's so annoying. Half the roads are made of dirt. We have pavement. Why is it made of dirt? It just makes more potholes. Faster. This is not the efficiency I need. And like you all probably had it lucky. You get an inch or two of snow, and you get a nice snow day. You put a spoon under your pillow or flush some ice cubes. And wear your PJs on the bed. I don't know what the fuck I do. I don't know what crazy magic things you do. I don't know. I'm trying to think of like some. Yeah, jerk off and pray. What did you guys do at Sunday school? Is that not right? I thought that was the Holy Sacrament. The Holy Sacrament. Wait, I forgot what I was talking about again. Snow! Everyone probably had lucky. You had 2 inches of snow. You didn't have to go to fucking school. I remember seeing your towns get snow days all the time, watching the weather. Get so many snow days. We'd have 2 feet of snow outside, and they would say, "Put your fucking snowshoes on." No! Why? We had to go to school one time. We slid down his driveway on our asses, and we almost hit the bus. Someone dropped their kid at the end of their driveway, and they couldn't get back up their driveway. Call off school. Why do we need... Wow! Ow! Ow! That was the most. Oh jeez, is that the fire alarm? You ever hear a girl get excited and think that it's like some kind of siren? It scares the shit out of me. That's the type of man I am. I don't hear a damsel in distress. I hear I gotta get the fuck out of here. Some girl's getting attacked. I don't want to be next. It's my philosophy. How about that for ethics? Professor Wright, he's a nice guy. I don't know, I'm saying it so vengefully.
Corks would be proud.
Corks, Ali Corks, that guy is great. Any professor that uses memes to explain philosophy, gold star. Not like a lesbian gold star, like in kindergarten gold star. Although, I don't know. I found him attractive. I didn't want, no. I don't know, man.
Just dressing up for you?
I haven't even thought of a name for this show. You think I know? I got everything figured out? I put a titty ashtray over here. There's WD-40 right here. I've had this in here for months. I sprayed the hinges one time, and now it's like a memento. I don't know why it's here. It just is. This is a handle to a drawer. None of our drawers. Just a drawer somewhere. What does this go to? What does this hold in? I don't know. It's just here. It's just that way. I hope you guys like my flag, by the way. That flag is fucking awesome. Tris gave it to me, actually.
Pride Week too?
Yeah. I'm proud of it. I'm proud of my pride flag. But Tris gave me that move-in day, and like, I was like, oh, this is the best, because I had my PJs on, of course, and like a rainbow shirt on, and I fucking put out my back like a cape, and I skated through campus on my reggae board, and like there were just so many old parents like looking at me like, what the fuck is that? Is that a gay high superhero? That somehow looks homeless? I don't know. He clearly organized this, but he looks like he sleeps in a dumpster. I don't know how to feel. I'm not really sure. Yeah, that was. Oh, I love freaking out people's parents. That's why titty is such a fun, so much fun, such a fun thing when parents say it. Like Matt's parents, my friend Matt, his parents are super traditional. They're very like straight to the book, straight laced. Like they don't really like swearing in their house and stuff. But his mom in passing will just be like, "Oh, does Titty ski or snowboard? What mountain does Titty live near?" And she's like such a, hey man. Guys, it's our landscaper, our campus landscaper. Yeah, we gotta congratulate him before No Mo May, or he's put out of business, and he's just gotta, I don't know what you do.
Wander the ground.
Do you think landscapers protest the No Mo May because they're put out of work? I've never understood No Mo May. It's so entertaining to say. No Mo May, No Mo May, No Mo May.
I understand.
It sounds like a name I can't pronounce. No Mo May. No Mo May, No Mo May. Alright. I think we should move on. I should stop rambling. Although this is entertaining at times. Dan is still taking his sweet ass time. That motherfucker. So wait, did you guys decide if you're gonna do one? I'll put it on. I could do. Do you want to go now or do you want to wait?
I gotta find a guitarist, but I got one in my car.
myself.
Wait, do you have acoustic? Oh.
I can play the acoustic.
Is there an aux plug?
There's an well, we have
Yeah.
speakers, but we need a guitar. Do you want to grab your guitar?
Yeah.
Or maybe you could use one. Could you use one of your guitars?
Yeah. Lecture.
Sweet. We're doing this on the fly, people. Okay? We're very put together here.
Just need to get it redone.
It's
Yeah.
It's free form,
Have a tuner for it, too.
alternative, and autistic. Alright, sorry. I didn't even
Get this guy a guitar stat. Someone get this guy an instrument.
We got it.
Oh, that reminds me. I don't know. I don't think I'm on the spectrum, but I
know him on this.
I know I'm on the spectrum. But like, I really want to know what it looks like.
Spectrum?
Yeah, like, is it like multiple spectrums?
What kind of spectrum?
Like,
It's Autism Awareness Month.
it is?
Yes!
Can we clap for that?
Yeah.
Be aware of autism. No, but is the spectrum like? Do they just line up or like? Is this bad to say? I don't know how it works. No one's. They just say they're on the spectrum. Where on the spectrum are they? Is it like each one has like a different like?
About like a 6.4. You know.
I don't think it's like a spectrum of like linear like
For a
1
minute,
through 10. I think it's like
I thought it was like
we have
people with
there's
like
different qualities.
people with like
and you
Tourette's
could
over
be,
here.
you can have
And then,
a,
like,
I'm in the
people
third
with
quadrant.
Yeah, it is. Is that count? Oh no, it's not.
That's autism.
I'm just airing out all my ignorance right now. Everybody cancel me. Everybody, please.
you gotta
No, I
get
do.
rid of the cobwebs sometimes.
I like to expose myself before anyone else can. So at least I know the one. I know where it comes from. Like I can't be like, "Who would do this?" Oh, I would do this.
Oh, Jack.
That's what I do whenever I wake up. Doing. Ooh, Jack. Oh, you got that jacket still.
Yes, sir. It's not stolen anymore.
It's so fancy. I don't even know what it says. Chicago. Are you from Chicago?
No.
You should never wear that jersey, cousin.
I'm sorry.
Did they come with those holes?
Yes.
Those came with the holes?
No.
These came with this hole.
I don't believe it's smooth.
It did. It came with this hole. My chest came with this cig burn.
I believe it. Right out of the
I got a cig burn because I accidentally burned my roommate Ian with a cigarette. Because I was giving him a hug. And then I felt bad that I burned him. So I was like, redemption! I will avenge you, Ian! And he goes, why would you do that? And I'm like, because I did that. I'm sorry. I had to make up for it. Okay. Alright. You guys still feeling that?
Yeah, I gotta figure out how to play this. Alright, I got it.
You ready?
Yeah.
I think so. Alright. Okay, welcoming Nick again and Matt. Max!
Yeah, Max.
You want to this one?
Yeah, is there whichever one's better?
Brought you to the host. As always.
I'm down if you're down.
One more.
Key A.
Two more.
Amazing. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Is this your ring? This is a sick ring. What's that rock doing?
No, I don't know what that rock.
That rock?
Wait a minute.
What that rock?
That's fine.
What that rock? Oh man. Oh man. That was amazing. Holy crap. How about one more round of applause? Amazing. Just met Max. Like me introducing him was my introduction to Max.
Hey.
I am that guy. I am Bootman. Hello, everybody. Oh yeah. Okay. We're adding acts. Acts have been removed last minute. It's shifting constantly. Constantly, things are happening all the time. And now another act has just been added. He came and whispered in my ear. This is second time doing stand-up comedy, and I'm happy I'm not the only comic tonight. I sleep 5 feet away from him. I put up with all of his gym bro bullshit. Jeremy Breed!
Hell yeah. So, first off, thank you guys all for coming. So, a round of applause for yourself. And I have a confession to make. I have no talent whatsoever. I'm just up here because I like being the center of attention. So, I'm just telling you guys my goals for tonight. So, there you go. Also, give it up for this fucking guy.
Thank you.
I've never seen anything more alpha than like taking another man's guitar and just fucking shredding that thing. That's a power move right there. It's like, oh, like, yeah, fuck you. This is your guitar. I just took your bitch. I'm kidding. That was inspiring, though. That was great. I don't really know what's funny. A little bit about myself. I'm like from right outside of Boston, so.
Yeah, baby.
I thought it smelled like shit.
Yeah, it's a really interesting dynamic being this guy's roommate for a lot of reasons, but that's like a whole set in and of itself. But yeah, he's from Vermont and I'm from like the city. So I think he's a hippie and he thinks I'm a fucking asshole.
I think we kind of are.
Took the words right out of my mouth. Hey, I got a joke. Go fuck yourself.
It's another one that
Yeah, there we go. But yeah, I'm from basically Boston. I say basically because I'm from a rich white suburb outside of Boston. But you know, to you folk, it's Boston.
Which
damn,
suburb?
I said Newton.
Oh, I'm over in Brookline too.
Oh hell yeah, right next door.
That's right. We got dual residency.
Yeah, Brookline is like supposed to be our rival, but it's one of those rivals where like
It's a one-way rivalry.
we kicked their ass. Like it's kind of like when I see my cousin, and he's like, "Oh shit, I'm gonna get an ass whooping." That's kind of what the like Newton Brookline rivalry is.
Go for it.
I was gonna say something funny, but I forgot. So you can just imagine that I said something funny. Oh yeah, so I was born in the Boston area, but my grandmother has a very interesting story of how she came into Massachusetts. She was actually from New York, and then her whole side of the family moved to Puerto Rico, so that's fucking lit. So sometimes I, tell people I'm part like Latino. It's kind of fucked up, but
Is that the reason for the flag? I was so curious.
Funny enough, one of my other roommates is actually Puerto Rican, so he keeps me in check a lot.
Jerm found out he was like 5% Puerto Rican and he got a flag.
Yeah, seriously. But yeah, my grandmother. So after her whole Puerto Rico fiasco growing up, she went to Boston University, BU, and then stayed in Massachusetts ever since. And because my whole like family situation or whatever, I actually like live with my grandmother, and I thought of a few funny stories about my grandmother and how fucking embarrassing she is sometimes.
Grandma Freed!
Yeah, Grandma Freed, the legend. So picture this. Probably in like 3rd grade, I have all the boys over. We're fucking playing Legos, we're ripping like NASCAR, fucking Hot Wheels, like that type of shit. Like life is fucking good. And like, these little boys, like, we're in my fucking house. I'm like, all right, like I gotta show out, for the guys. Like, yeah, like this is my house. That's my dog. I'm like, oh, like I feel like my grandmother's gonna fucking do something that I will just never hear the end of from my friends. You know that feeling when you're like, oh, my parents are gonna do something embarrassing. That's how I was feeling. And so like, you know, the whole fucking play date with the boys is going great. But the whole thing is that like I haven't seen my grandmother in like hours, and I'm really concerned because I know it's coming. And so like we're in the living room, and then all of a sudden my grandmother comes out the like front door from like her garden, and she's like, hey guys, like my tomatoes in our fucking garden just bloomed. Like, do you guys want any cherry tomatoes? And like everybody's like, no. And then of course one of my fucking friends is like, yeah, I'll take one. And she's like, okay. And she reaches into her broom and pulls out these tomatoes. And it's like, and all my friends were scarred for life after that. So now you guys know the infamous tomato story. Fucking lovely.
Titty tomato.
Yeah, fucking great. So, you know, moving on in my life. That was third grade. So I had to, you know, endure a whole childhood of this type of shit. But, you know, I love it. I'm in high school. Fucking, I'm just starting to, you know, realize the type of hot shit I am. I'm kind of feeling myself. And I played football. Of course I did. And we're in a game, and we're getting absolutely fucking smacked, and it's a home game, and it's halftime. But because this was JV, and yeah, that's all I gotta say. Our like halftime, we didn't go back into the locker room. They just wanted to get the games over with, so they had us be like in the end zone, just like taking a huddle, so the coaches can like, you know, say some fucking speech they found on the internet to us, and then we go back out and get our ass kicked. But like we're all huddled in the end zone, and our coach is just ripping at us because it was probably like fucking 30-0. Like no yards whatsoever. It was like the fucking New York Jets or something.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't know. I wish there was one New York fan to be like, oh no. It's okay.
Not my Jets.
Yeah, whatever. Anyways, we're getting fucking ripped apart, and like, I don't know. I kind of had this awareness that coaches are fucking retarded. They're like, you gotta get your head out of your ass. I'm like, head out of my ass? Good one, bud. Like, maybe run a good offense, you fucking asshole. And everybody's real pissed, but I'm also, you know, like, still a young buck, and it's high school. I'm still not trying to get embarrassed. Like, I feel like that was the goal in high school. It's like, get embarrassed as little as possible, and you fucking made it, and you were chilling. Like the least amount of awkward encounters, and you're golden. But if you start tallying those up, those have side effects. But so we're in the huddle. Been talking about this for a while. Anyways, I just hear like a Jeremy, like in the fucking the corner of my peripheral hearing, whatever the fuck. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, oh God, no. Not now. Not in front of the football team. I look out of the corner of my eye, and I see my grandmother coming into the fucking end zone. And she walks into the fucking huddle, and it's like, is this the right game? Is this Newton? And the coach, who was just being a fucking dick for like 10 minutes screaming at us, is like,
yes, ma'am. Like, just have a seat. She's like, where's Jeremy? Like, he's been doing a great job. But the offense fucking sucks. Jima Freed!
That was that story, and then I never played a snap after that. So yeah, that was that. So I probably have like a million other embarrassing stories, but
Why was she not invited to open mic?
She doesn't need a mic.
Not really. I mean, she is technically born a New Yorker, so I'm from Boston, but a New Yorker is the last fucking thing we need in this building.
We have
Right here.
another New Yorker is the last thing that we need.
Yeah, so that was kind of all the main funny shit I had, but I do want to leave you guys on a pretty good note. So some of you guys weren't here last week, but that's okay. I did stand up for the first time last week, and I think it went pretty alright. I was kind of proud of myself. So this is my second time, but I had a joke or two that didn't hit, and you know, I was like, oh damn, like I really thought that one. Me too, man. Me too. I really thought that joke would fucking hit, but it didn't. So I hired some help. So I'm gonna say it again. But first, fuck you, Jack. Alright, that's me roasting Jack. Alright. So the joke was Devin's so whipped he wears shackles too. That's my help. Alright, thank you guys.
Oh, that was great. That was great. I did not. Yes, that was. I'm glad. I'm glad you told those stories. Grandma Freed is amazing. She's such an amazing one. She's an old short Jewish lady, and like, oh, dude, she walks with purpose. Like, I remember she came to pick you up last year, and like, it was so early, and our room was such a mess. Like, it was right after we used to.
Tell the full story.
We used to throw Thursday parties, like, and like they would get really rowdy. Like, that's why I don't mind being like kind of loud with this, because the people that live below us were our neighbors last year, and I talked to them this year. I was like, "Are we too loud?" And they're like, "It's not as bad as last year." So I mean, the ceiling goes like this sometimes, but we can handle it, I think. But like, yeah. So I was walking through the room in just PJs, and like, I'm trying to like recover from a hangover. There's glass in the sink. The floor feels like fly paper. Like it's only LED lights on. Like it's just, it's not the best feeling. But like I walk out and I open the blinds, and then I see just this sweet little old Jewish lady just walk into the door, like just like she's just gonna kick the fucking door down. She is small but mighty. Like she came and
She's
knocked
5
on the-
feet tall.
She's 5 foot tall. Yes. Yeah. She walked up to the door and like banged on the door, and she's like, "It's Jeremy's living. It's Jeremy here." And I go, yes, Joffrey. She's like, "It's great to see you, Jack. Where is Jeremy?" Jeremy! Jeremy, wake up! There was a girl in your bed! Oh, there was a girl in your bed, I remember now! Oh my god, I don't even remember who. Oh my god, wait, what? We're doing that part out. Oh my god, that was so funny. And I was like trying to stall, and I was like, oh, he's just changing. I think he's naked right now. And she's like, Jeremy, let's go. And he goes, Mom, coming. Oh, Dan made it. He's like, Mom, coming. I'll be out in like 5 minutes. She's like, I'm gonna be in the car. If you're not in the car in the next 10 minutes, I'm leaving without you. And then she's like, it was nice to see you, Jack. And then just and then left, and I was like, wow, good morning. Okay. That was very, whoo. That was a lot. She was a ball of energy. My mom is very similar in that way. Like, dude, my mom does that, but with like chores. Like whenever my friends like didn't want to come over for a while, cause like there was one time where my friends came over, and she's like, hey guys, so like I just made this new pathway, and I got a bunch of flat rocks. You wanna like stone this pathway for me? We're like, no. She's like, you should. I'll give you $10 each, and we're like, no. And she's like, you're gonna do it, or else I'm not cooking dinner. And I go, let's go get the fucking. Let's go get the stones. And that took about like 2 hours. We got $20. Great. That was good shit. And then for the rest, for like the next 4 years, I would invite my friends over, and they're like, what, are we gonna stone your fucking pathway again? We're not making new pathways. It's not like we're just making stoned pathways everywhere. That'd be terrifying. It's not the Wizard of Oz. Relax. Sam gave me this. Sam over there gave me this soda. It's a Portuguese soda. No high fructose corn syrup.
Ha 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 ha.
What? It wasn't a joke. Fools on you! Joke's on you! It's no high fructose corn syrup, but there's plenty of low fructose corn syrup ice cream, so.
They've made 3 flavors for like 30 years.
Ooh, what is this one? It looks like.
Passion fruit.
Oh yeah, fruit de la passion. I could probably put that together. Okay. Yeah. It's pretty good. I like Portuguese drinks. Sam's a little Portuguese. I personally, languages really interest me. I really like foreign languages and like trying to learn them. I know a little Portuguese and a little Italian. Their names are Rodrigo and Vinny. They're great guys. So such a nice guy to split some bread with, or beans, or
chicken.
I'm just naming food now. Yeah. I actually do know a little Japanese. Konnichiwa, hajimemashite, watashi wa genki desu ka? Genki, hi, genki, hi. And that basically means like, hello, nice to meet you. My name is Jack. How are you doing? In a formal way. And I learned this because I had a friend, Take, who he was Japanese. He was an exchange student, and I wanted to like surprise him when he would come into school. So he'd be like, "Good morning, Jack," and I would be like, "Ohio, Take." And I go, "Wow." And then he's like, "Good, very good." And we would work out together, and yes, I did work out at one point in my life. I did work out. I took a little tea break about like give or take 4 years. 4 years? Yeah. I'm scheduled to go to the gym next year. I'm thinking about rescheduling that to the following year. But Take would work out in a full suit.
What?
In a suit, yes? Suit. You remember this. He would show up every day in a suit, like blazer, dress pants, dress shoes. He would go on the bench and take off his sports jacket.
Was
and
it a
just
2-piece or 3-piece?
Put it down. No, it wasn't 3-piece. He wasn't like what's it called when you? He wasn't catering. Going to school in a suit nonetheless, but I don't know. He hung out with me, and I was wearing sweatpants and PJs, or sweatpants and a sweatshirt every day, and he would always try and like give me clothes. And I'm like, Take, no, it's fine. He's like, no. There was one time we hung out, and he's like, I need to get a shirt. Can we go to Polo? And the whole time we were there, he's like, this is a nice shirt, right? And I'm like, yeah, that's a cool shirt. And he goes, you want it? Like, no. So I'm good. I'm comfortable. And then he was a great guy. He would work out in a suit, though, like bench press, like 225 pounds with a full, like, button-down shirt on, just like nothing. This guy was a beast. Like, I loved him. And I was learning a little Japanese, and his family came to visit, and they were in a hotel, and we went to the hotel, and I ran to Take at the bottom. I was like, where's your family? He's like, oh, they're coming down for a family smoke session. Smoke cigarettes. All of them smoke cigarettes. It's like their culture to smoke cigarettes. I tried to get him in a Juul, and he goes, this is for pussies. It's like, no, it's tobacco. He's like, it tastes like shit. So, yeah, but like when his family came, they all came outside, and they were like, they did not speak much English. They were like, oh, hello, it's so nice to meet you, very nice, like, good, you a Jack? Yes, nice to meet you. And I walked up to him, and I go, konnichiwa, hajimemashite, watashi wa Jack, o genki desu ka? and they go with his mom, and I was like, hey, do you want to know some words that Take taught me? And she goes, yeah. And I go, chin chin and manco. And she goes, no! No, bad words. Because chin chin means dick and manco means pussy. So I just said dick and pussy to his mom in Japanese. Like, I didn't realize how like aggressive it was. So like, yeah. Japanese is a very aggressive language. Like I asked Take how you say fuck you in like Japanese, and he goes, we don't have a word for this. And I was like, you know, a word to say like fuck you? Like you don't say go fuck yourself? Like what do you say if someone like cuts you off, or if someone's like bumps into, like someone's being a dick? Like how do you say fuck you? And he goes, we say shine. And I'm like, what's shine? If you watch anime, you know, you might know what shine is. Shine means die. So essentially, if someone pisses you off in Japan, you go, fucking die! Die! I wish death upon you! What happened? He stepped on my shoe. You want him to die? I don't know what else to say. I want him to die. We don't have a word for this. It's amazing. It's a true story. Take was great. He made this. He made this little thing. There's his little Japanese initial. Or whatever. Take. Yeah, he's an interesting guy. He told me, he was like, you should move to Japan and teach people English. You're good with Japanese, like, you're gonna go with Japanese, come to Japan, I give you an apartment, we'll get an apartment, and you can teach people English, it'll be great. And I was like, that sounds awesome. I just need to figure out English first. And we were set. And that would be flying. Now I realize I'm scared of flying, so I'm gonna postpone that trip. Sorry, Take. Flying scares the shit out of me. I want to see. I forgot his. Oh wait, give me that mic stand. Give me that mic stand. I'm so hyped. I just heard a bang. Is that door open?
Yeah.
All right, good.
Yeah, it is.
I know I wrote please knock and then just. This is amazing. We have a mic stand. Oh! I've been waiting for that click all night. Oh my god, this is so cool. This is so cool, people. We have a mic stand. We have a mic stand. Fuck yes! I'm really excited about this. I don't know why. I just like grabbing shafts. It'll be $5 exit fee.
It's gonna be a different kind of show now.
Dude, I had the idea this year that like I want to make an OnlyFans. Like, I'm not like expecting to get a lot of money, but like if one person invests in it, like that's a good ego boost, right? It's like fuck Tinder. Just gonna sell my nudes for $1 on OnlyFans. Just me sunning.
Oh my god.
You guys remember what sun? Does everyone know what? Do you know what sunning is, Max?
You gotta sun those balls, man.
Yeah! Got it! I was doing it all day today until he said to appreciate they did not. I was like, no, come on, try it with me. No, come on. Take your vest off, come on. Hot. Do you think, I feel like P-Safe gets hot. Like what if they had an off-white uniform? That'd be great. That'd be so good, but like some of them would probably look like Marshmallow Men.
They have summer attire?
Yeah, they should have summer attire. Dude, that'd be sick. That'd be great. Like P-Safe with shorts. P-Safe with booty shorts.
Oh god.
Ooh, with like the cut. Like the cut, but they still got the tassels. Like it was like caught in a grinder and then you pulled it out of the grinder. I don't know how they make ripped jeans. So this is just what I've gathered from Jersey Shore and Florida Bama Shore, which are great shows. So good. It's such a good show. It's like so much like brain dead activity, but it's just like so entertaining. Oh my god, I want to make a Rhode Island spoof where we're like, dude, let's go hit the beach, and then you go down the beach and it's like oh man, I tripped on a rock. Fuck. Oh my god, there's a crab in my pants. No. And then, yeah. Every time, everyone like goes out to the beach, but they have to wear like puffer jackets. We finally got nice weather. Thank God. Can we give a round of applause for Mother Nature? Thank you. Thank you for stop being an asshole. Appreciate it. It's gonna get cold again next week. Sorry to crush your dreams. But yeah, Rhode Island has been for the past like couple months. It's just been like dark and rainy and just like
Rhode Island.
2 hours of sunlight. We're basically a knockoff Alaska. That's essentially what we are. We're slowly transitioning into Alaska. Do you remember I waked and baked today for the first time in a while, and like I really liked it. If you wake and bake a lot, not a good idea, but like it just gets boring. But like when you do it once in a while, like today we were talking about going swimming, and apparently you're not supposed to swim right when it rains, and Andre was like, "Why is that?" And I'm like, "'Cause the water's too high." I love high thoughts. I'm a responsible stoner, okay? I wait for the stop sign to turn green. I am respectful of motor laws. I do my left turns on red. I wait for pedestrians to get off my dashboard. I put my ashtray on the dashboard so I can ash and drive at the same time. You're like, I rolled a joint while driving, and that's like the most stressful shit ever. It's like so stressful because everything's flying everywhere. Yeah.
God damn, Jack.
Alright,
You
yeah.
drive.
Yeah. Well, you can do it if you're in traffic. I drive stick shift. Traffic sucks ass in a stick shift.
Up in there.
It's so atrocious.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, pretty
who else drives stick shift?
You.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I do that. Yeah, stick shift's elite. All you other pussy manual drivers. Wait.
Automatic. Automatic. There you go.
I know what I'm saying. Okay. We have more music. More music.